Hello everyone, it's Retroaction and welcome to the final Transformers Legacy Stunticons review. This is of course Transformers Legacy Stunticon. This is of course Transformers Legacy Decepticon Motormaster. Commander class released by Hasbro in 2022. Right, so we are here. This is it. This is 5 out of 5 to 4 Menasor. And now this guy, well, this is one of my top figures of the year. This is my personal top figure of the year, 2022. Well, spoilers, this figure is incredible. It is phenomenal. But first, let's get to the gargantuan box. Well, gigantic box anyway that we've got in the background here. The huge box. It's not the biggest, of course. I mean, I have the Transformers Last Night Mission, the Cybertron box, and that's probably bigger than this. But still, it's a huge old box. So let's get to this. Well, as you can see, we've got Transformers Legacy. It's a Commander class. Decepticon Motormaster, Hasbro. We've got beautiful artwork there of it in truck mode, and I believe that's breakdown there. It cost £90. Takara Tomy, Generations, Transformers. Because I could have got this one from Smiths, but In Demand's closer to me, so that's where I got this one from, In Demand Toys. And you can see on the back, on the side, we have the beautiful artwork of the Decepticons. Trying to fit it into shot here is a bit of a nightmare. And there we have artwork of Menasor shooting down some Autobots, probably. Pretty cool. Causing destruction on Cybertron. And then if we rotate it to the back, it's 5 out of 5 to 4 Menasor, Decepticon Motormaster. We've got pictures there of how to attach drag strip to him to form an arm, how to attach Wild Rider to form a leg. You've got, as you can see, the truck converts to Menasor, the cab converts to the robot, and the truck also converts and transforms into the trailer. So then he's got 5 different modes. Transforms more than meets the eye. This thing is massive, and that's the box. And you've got Hasbro box. And then we've got the just as huge instructions. Well, in terms of instructions, you know, that's quite big anyway. Obviously it's not as big as the box, but you get what I mean. You've got a huge box, huge set of instructions. And now we get onto the massive figure. Now this is Motormaster in this truck mode, and this is phenomenal. As you can see, I'm having trouble just fitting it onto the camera. I can't fit it onto the screen. It's huge. And this is, of course, super accurate to the cartoon. This looks like it's come straight from the cartoon almost. I mean, the trailer is huge. It's big, it's imposing, it's quite heavy as well, which is what you want. This is what you're paying for this is what you want when you're paying for Commander class. And you get it with this figure. Of course, let's start here with the truck mode. We have this great trailer at the back here, looks fantastic. We have the cab can turn. Got these nice silver wheels, got the nice Decepticon, you've got a nice purple stripe, though a bit is missing here, but that's just the way it is, unfortunately. We have the Decepticon insignia. One issue I do have is these wheels like to pop up, but that's because of later. They tuck away when this combines to form Menasor. But this just looks fantastic, and if I can show you the front of it there, that looks straight out of the cartoon. This bit sometimes wants to say, there we go. Yeah, got a nice silver grille, the purple windows, Decepticon insignia. You can see his head, unless it's meant to be tucked away, and you can see his chest. You can't do much about that, and you could kind of make out the arms here if you wanted to go that far. There's a gap in the middle, but that's quite realistic. And you can do awesome things like this when it turns and everything, and it's so much bigger than the G1. I wish I had the G1 here to compare it to. I left it upstairs, and plus it's at the back of my cupboard, so it's going to be a pain to get out without knocking over all the figures in front. But yeah, I will do a comparison video with the G1 Motormaster and G1 Menasor, with the Legacy and G1 Menasor and Motormaster. That'd be pretty cool, but this one is much bigger than the original, and you can finally rival Optimus Prime in this mode. Unlike the original, unlike the G1. So unlike the G1, this Motormaster can rival Optimus Prime on the road, as seen in the cartoon, which is pretty cool in the comics, so that's awesome. And at the front here, we have the nice big Decepticon insignia, which is kind of reminiscent of Junction 2 in a way. How Optimus Prime has a giant Autobot insignia on the front of his trailer. And if you don't want, and of course, the trailer also has a little support or something, so it can stand up. So you can just have the cab drive on its own. Again, you've got the nice silver wheels and everything. It's a fantastic figure. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of toy here. I mean, this is just immense. It's huge. It's really impressive. This is a fantastic trailer mode. Fantastic truck mode. Only downside is you can't fit any of the Legacy Stunticons inside the trailer, but you probably could fit a G1 in there. And that's about it for the trailer mode. It is great. It just looks amazing with the rest of the Stunticons, which we shall get them right now. Let's try and see if I can get them all in vehicle mode. I would like to do a video where we see all 5 Stunticons together. For this one, I can just show them all in vehicle mode because that's the mode I have them in right now. And plus, I did forget to mention in the breakdown review that the weapon can store all the way at the bottom there, so that's pretty cool. That's weapon storage. I want to do it in order of the release, so Drag Strip be first, then Wild Rider, then Dead End, then Breakdown. So here's all 5 Stunticons together. And they look amazing. Let's try and see if I can straighten the trailer there. There they are. Oh, I don't think that's straight. I'm trying to get the trailer and cab to line up on Motormaster. They look phenomenal together. It's a great looking team in vehicle mode, and I can't wait to see them all in robot mode. So obviously I have to do that before I combine them all into Menasor, because I need them in vehicle mode. This video will take too long if I transform them all to robot mode now. By the way, so that's them in vehicle mode. And I'll probably do another video showing them in all robot mode. A collection video maybe. But anyway, let's get back onto Motormaster. So it rolls really well. This bit's a bit annoying, but other than that, it's fantastic. Obviously, it probably doesn't roll well on this surface, but it's great how the truck turns, how the cab turns. And this trailer actually has a few purposes, which we haven't got into yet. And it's just so big. I mean, it's so big and imposing. This definitely looks more threatening than a G1, so that's awesome. Again, definitely could rival Optimus Prime. So it's just a fantastic truck mode. And there's not much robot parts showing other than the chest and the arms and the head. But the arms, you can make it out if you're into Transformers. But if you're not, you probably wouldn't be able to tell these in the arms. Maybe, I don't know. But they're more well hidden than the chest and the head, so it kind of gets away with it. But yeah, it's really nice. It's a fantastic truck mode. I love it. It's great, and I was just blown away. I was blown away on Christmas Day when I opened this. It is such an amazing figure. Again, spoilers. I already like this figure a lot. It's my personal favourite from last year. Right, so the Transformer. It's quite a complex transformation, but it's complicated. I don't know if it'd be complex. It's not too frustrating, but it's kind of hard to get some bits moving, given it's a brand new figure. Let's start here. So what we want to do first is want to split the front of the grille. Again, there's a nice silver grille there. And now let's get all this going. So these panels are going to click into place here. Get this piece out. It's kind of hard to get some of these parts moving. So that piece goes in there. I'm going to do my best to transform it. It gets pretty big. The trailer does. Let's see. There you go. That attaches in there like that. Let's just straighten up the legs. You can kind of see where this is going. Right, and now we need to really start getting rid of all the truck parts. So what we're going to do, we need to tuck the wheel in, like so. And bring that bit around, like that. So you've got like the false front of the truck, that false grille, whatever it's called at the front. A bit like Power Optimus Prime with his chest. A bit like, and much like the original, not like the original Motormaster. You can see there it is. In the original, the front of the truck became the legs, whereas here, the front of the grille was at the back now, and we've got this fake front. My arm's hurting from doing this, because it's a bit of a weird angle where I'm sitting behind the camera, and this figure's so big and all that. Well, anyway, so here's a post there, and we just want to click this in to get this out of the way, fold that in, that clips in like so, and then you come to the back here, fold this bit in, again nice Decepticon insignias, and then this bit is just going to click in like that. That all nicely tucks away. Tuck that in. Have I changed this one? Yeah, I think I have. There we go. And this bit just needs to click in there, like so. And there you have the legs. Again, well, we've got these kneecaps here, which is one of the things I didn't like about this figure originally, but now I've got it in hand, it doesn't bother me at all. It's not as bad as it looked when I saw the pictures. Then what we want to do is we want to get out the arms, which are just held in the back here. Again, it can be quite stiff. They're quite well connected in there, whatever it's called. Then bring these down, clip that in. And you can see you've got his head showing now. And then what you want to do this bit is you want to bring this to this position, and that goes all the way at the back there, the rests on his back. Then come out and get out the fists. Open up that panel, get out the fists. You've got a nice Decepticon insignia showing there, like so. Let's just get out these nice fists. And there you have it. That is Motormaster in robot mode, and it is a phenomenal robot mode. He's got a very cartoon accurate head sculpt. The face looks great. Love the purple paint there. Got a nice Decepticon insignia. The head can turn. The arms, you know, you can move them out to the side. There's a bend at the elbow. The hands, I think the hands, yeah, there's an articulation in the hands as well. The legs, move at the hip, move at the knee, and kind of at the ankle. And there's even a waist swivel. So this is fantastic, and there's loads of great detail on this figure. It looks great. The only thing really hanging off it, the only like, bit of kibble is the leg, these shin pad things, which aren't too bad again. Not as bad as they were before I had this figure in hand. They don't look as bad now I've got it in hand. And this bit at the back here, I don't really mind either. So overall, it's a great looking figure. But now, where are his weapons, you say? Well, that's what we've got the trailer for, because the trailer actually serves as a way to store his weapons, which is pretty impressive. So how do we do this? Well, the trailer actually splits apart, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, how does this split apart again? There we go. And if we split this front part in, as you can see, we've got his sword. I'm going to have to transform the trailer in a separate video, I think, because this guy takes forever. Then this bit all comes apart. It's just incredible the way this figure transforms. It is amazing. It's just such a phenomenal transformer. Then the front, then the top there splits as well, and we get Motormaster / Menasor's gun. And then this bit comes out here like this. Pardon me. That bit folds out, and now you've got a handle. So you just put it in his hand like this. He's got this absolutely gigantic gun, and then you give him his sword, which looks quite nice. And that is Transformers Legacy Motormaster in robot mode with his 2 weapons, and this just looks fantastic. So there he is. So he's now got his sword and his gun, and now you've got the trailer, which we'll be coming to in the next video. Alright, it's been Retroaction with part 1 of Transformers Legacy Motormaster. Unless we have time to do a trailer, I don't think we do. It takes forever to do this. Yep, so you can see that's where the sword is stored there. So it's really cool how it serves as storage, and again that's why you can't really fit Stunticon or the Legacy Stunticons inside. Because there's not much room in there, because we've got room for the fist and everything to form Menasor. That's the cool part about this figure. All the combiner parts are integrated into the figure, and that's incredible, into the figure's trailer. So yeah, this figure gets amazing, it just gets incredible. Again, really cool looking robot mode. So far it's looking good. But I think the whole trailer section is going to be a video all to itself. So that's it for now. It's been Retroaction. And I'll see you all next time for part 2, the trailer. And we're going to get into the base mode and everything like that. I mean, this video tried stopping on me earlier when I got over the 16-minute mark, which is why I think I'm gonna have to tie it up here, but we'll see. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Oh, the storage is quite the issue. You never know when it's going to stop on me. So I think it's better to play it safe and do it in the second part. Wait, it's been Retroaction, thank you for watching, and we'll be back for part 2 when we transform the trailer into the base mode. See you all there. Bye for now.